What's going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today this video I'm going to talk about Elliott wave theory and how it works, and also I'm going to cover dumb money and how and who are considered dumb money, what kind of money is considered dumb money. I'm going to also cover USDT dominance. And first, I'm going to go to dumb money actually. So, dumb money is, I'm not saying this is Google, okay? You can just read about it, smart money and dumb money in markets or stock market. So, the investors who were graded actually adjusted their trading strategies based on the feedback they received. Institutional investors and mutual funds companies are labeled smart money, while retail individual investors are called dumb money. Let's just talk about this and why they are calling institutional investors and mutual funds companies labeled as smart money, but retail investors are dumb money. Okay. I have a point to prove in here, and I want you guys to really pay attention. But before that, please like and subscribe. This channel is growing, and thank you so much for your subscribe, likes, and comments and shares. All right, so I'm gonna go back. All right, so this chart shows that SPX, all right, S&P 500, and how this chart shows the blue, darker blue shows the dumb money, and I'm only showing 10 year, the last 10 year, okay, from 2014 to 2024. All right, so I want you guys to really follow my cursor here. You guys see that every time we got around these areas, we had price and we had pullbacks for price. Okay, so price almost crashed, and you guys see that it did not even have to go too much high, like around these levels, to see this crash. Okay, sorry, we see a lot of these informations too much, but I have to just point at these. You guys see this peak, we had only dumb money around this area, which is 0.58. Okay, you guys need to look at it around here. So 0.6 even was another peak, and then we saw the crash. Okay, so the price kept crashing. Every time the dumb money goes into the market, we see pumps, and every time it follows with a dump. Okay, so I want you guys to make sure, and this is why I'm saying that you guys should not, nobody should uh, follow blindly these bigger investors, because they know how to pull you into their early buys, and they make you buy after them, so you pump their bags and then they dump it on you. Okay, I'm not saying this for every big investor, but this is usually how it works, because they need enough liquidity to get out of market with profit, and you uh, or us retail investors are the people, and we are considered as dumb money because we are only getting into uh, any type of investments because we are following bigger investors, and we are getting right after them. Okay, and this is not usually how we should actually do our investments. And the reason I have been warning people, because we have seen these huge pumps for Bitcoin, and I'm going to talk about the Elliott wave theory and how I believe that we are forming our five wave, and I'm going to go explain in here. Usually in the Elliott wave theory, we have five ways up, and then three ways down. It could form as ABC. Okay, so each of these waves could have another five within, and when it's going down, it could be three waves down, another smaller ABC. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then once it peaks, it starts going back down. It could be a lot sharper than this, what it shows in here. This is just an example. Okay, but I want you guys to look at here and compare it, that how you, if you guys see a five wave in here. So we had this as our first wave, then second, third, fourth, and this is the fifth. Okay, we have got to a point, and also Bitcoin is still struggling to pass these resistant areas, and we are around here. And you, based on my last night's TA, technical analysis, that I made for you guys, and I was mentioning, and I'm gonna go to 1 hour, I was talking about the price was around here, and I showed that the price is kind of breaking up, but I do not see enough strength, and because of how it was showing that Bitcoin is not really showing the same strength as we had this pump in here. I'm gonna show it a little bit better. You guys see that same area as we started breaking up, we went really high. And in here, it should have happened the same thing, but we see that it only went sideways, and we saw a very weak, so much weakness in Bitcoin's price. And you guys saw that we are still around 51,700. And this is why I am watching $52,000 very closely, because if we go to weekly candle, I am saying that we have these resistance here on here, this head and shoulders that we had, which took so many weeks to shape up, and now, and we passed 30,000, looks like very easily, and we even passed this area, and we keep going up, and now we have got to this point. And do you guys really think that it's going to be that easy to just keep going, and just because of ETF news, and just because ETF is helping? And I'm not against ETF, and I am very glad that the crypto is, putting bigger steps into being accepted by the whole world. And this is very good. But I want you guys to make sure that you're not gonna just be with hypes and just be considered as dumb money. And we see that right now, S&P 500, and the level of the dumb money in here is on 0.78%. Okay, and this shows that I am expecting another pullback, because we have got so much up with the dumb money. So this is a huge warning for S&P 500. And guess what? If S&P 500, as I have been telling you guys, if it goes lower, Bitcoin is going to eventually follow. And you guys see that our 5-wave up for Bitcoin is going to be complete very soon. We could go a couple thousands up and down and go a little bit sideways, but eventually we're going to have to correct 3 waves down. And this 3 waves down, we don't know how much lower we're going to go. Okay, so you guys see that this 3 waves down was a huge wave down in here. So do not get surprised if we see another huge 3-wave down to these levels. All right, I'm gonna make another video and show you another example of how price actually starts pulling back and gets support from the area that is not really doesn't have really too much support and enough support. And after it gets to a certain area, it goes back and retests the same area that it was supposed to touch first to get the most support. Okay, it might be confusing right now, but I am gonna find a good chart, just an example, and show you guys how it could work the same thing in bigger time frame for Bitcoin. Okay, so this is Elliott wave theory, and this is the dumb money I'm showing you. And USDT dominance, another. We're gonna just check one more time for the USDT dominance. We are still around the same area that we will see a lot of support for USDT dominance, and I am expecting Bitcoin to start crashing once USDT dominance keeps going up. Okay, so this is another video for you guys, and this is the dumb money showing you literally. You guys can go to this website and look at it yourself. And this is the wave theory, Elliott wave theory, and our 5th wave is completing. We could go up and down for a while, but eventually we're going to have our 3-wave down correction. Okay, so like and subscribe, share this video with your friends, comment down below what you think about this technical analysis, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.